Cancer. Welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Cancer. Also known this is a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Cancer, if you're new to my channel, I meditate on all the channel messages. So Cancer, I already have channel energies of the energy I'm picking up. So this seems like a very complicated situation here, Cancer, because it seems like I feel two people, and I'm curious to how Spirit's going to give me. Usually when I get it like this is intuitive guidance or confirmation for the viewer, the watcher here. So this was a lesson. I feel like there was instability. Someone was unstable and maybe had repeating patterns, cheating patterns, whatever the case may be. I also just feel they were stuck in old ways, and so this is what they knew. They did what they knew. They only do what they know, and this barrier, there was a barrier. So it could be family, actual keeping lingering energies around. I do feel that. This also feels like an energy of a person who doesn't know how to release baggage or let go pasts. And it could be really part of their ego, which is an ego validation. Not so much that they care, but an ego validation for some. And for others, it's, I feel for some also feels like family, mothers. And so maybe prioritizing their family, and for some of them, it is maybe a family. So it just feels like a barrier. It feels like this person definitely, wow, codependency just made an appearance there. And I mean, that it is codependent behavior. So let's see how Spirit gives me this energy here, Cancer. So what else do we have for this energy that you're giving me? Spirit, angel, spirit guides. Thank you. Beautiful. And I really feel this message is for you, because the first card that falls out is you deserve love. What else, Spirit? Spirit's been really, really giving me messages. Yeah. Pay attention to the red flags. You deserve love. Pay attention to the red flags. This is definitely a message of confirmation and validation. And there goes attraction and children. And I feel, again, it's validation. So this person has probably codependent issues. Here we have religious factors, free yourself, separation, stay optimistic about your love life, deception, trust. I mean, there is too much with this person's energy that it's hard to be optimistic in this connection, and really trust the connection. So I really feel it's because, one, this is sometimes, I'm very big. This is why my channel has a lot to do with the soul's evolution, because relationships are about our soul's evolution. And so right now, Spirit is really triggering you to recognize the self-love you need, and to free yourself from these energies that obviously are lingering. It also is recognizing what you're attracting. I also feel, again, this could be childhood. So having to ask tough questions about childhood and how you how you view love and what is love to you, because clearly this person is not in a headspace to be in a connection. And I feel like the red flags. This pay attention to the red flags is not new to you. So the question is, do you really believe you deserve love, right? Because if you see red flags, you have to ask yourself, then why do you stay, right? And I feel that's what Spirit is pointing out here for this connection, because this person is undecided what they want. What else, Spirit, for this energy for Cancer? So yeah, prosperity begins, a new beginning here, moving on. It's time for a new beginning. Really redefining your Pentacles is the 3D. The 3D can only change. I might do a video one day on how I read and how to understand how I read tarot, but just tarot in general, which is why the energies, I really do feel the energies. And so tarot is about life, and the pentacles are about your life, and what drives the pentacles is the wands, is the soul, and it's the triggering of the soul, it's the change of the soul. And the mind can really mess with that transition here. So that's why you have 6 as harmonizing the mind, 6 of swords here. And there is a need to really restabilize with the intuition. High priestess, go within, trusting your intuition, not ignoring red flags. Again, high priestess also is the single card, so spending a lot of time alone. So this is a planning. And then you have 7 of pentacles, patience and planning, because this is a time, which is a number 7 in this deck, which is the self, the spirituality. Some of you are life path number 7, and the number 7 really is a lone wolf, like who likes to dive deep into the spiritual world, like the high priestess, and just connect. Some of you could have Pisces in your chart as well, but again, sister water sign here. But this is to really ask yourself difficult questions in this high priestess, and dive deep within your waters of what you were seeing. Another number 1, yeah, loving yourself, stand your ground. Ace of Cups and stand your ground, and really go for this new beginning. Beautiful. I mean, this is only shifting you. This truly is. This is a shift. And this religious factor is truly to free yourself. And this religious is like the death energy. This is like the judgment. This is the towers, because this is bringing out some triggering energy to bring about change within the soul, to shift you to these ones and these new beginnings, and giving you a 0.0 with the Fool to take a leap for yourself and do something different. But I'm not going to beat that one down, Cancer, because again, these are never ever, I can tell by the analytics when readings transition to the self, the retention rate is extremely low. So you know what you need to do. So I'm just going to give the message. Unfortunately, this is not going to dive deep into your person, which is where the retention rate is always high. And I'm in finance, so I understand numbers. So I know what to invest my time in, what not to invest my time in. And I want self-love for you guys. And look what you got. What did I just tell you guys? Death energy. As much as I love these readings, to me, these readings are my most favorite, when I really get to tell the signs, free yourself, learn to really transition and transmute and alchemize. So these are my favorite readings, but they're not everybody else's, because you can't connect with something you can't feel, right? And that is the human's challenge, and that will always be. So the reason, the other day I got a comment, I've seen it twice already, where a subscriber, or maybe not a subscriber, I doubt it's a subscriber, but she mentioned something about she didn't like that readers title the readings and they're not what they are. And that I could relate to, but I never title my readings what they're not, which is why my channel is so small. Because my description, my titles don't go against the search engine optimization, which is not the most frequently used words. And so the reason readers title is because they're the frequently typed words. You guys understand? So the driving force of title is really by the subscribers. So it's you subscribers who are typing these words, and these are the frequently searched titles. And so readers will know to do that, because there's lots of technologies that help you do that search. But I stick to the title of my reading, which is why my channel doesn't get as many views. So please you guys like and help my channel, because I'm being, I'm one of the readers who are really going to be about integrity And it's going to be, to live out integrity is going to be extremely difficult to grow in YouTube world. But anyways, back to your read. Like I said, this is a transformation for you. You get to really redefine your life and change things. All right, so Cancer, what do we got? You're moving on here. Six of Cups. And this is really to harmonize your energy, release the past. You also have children. So this is, to me, also harmonizing your childhood. For some of you, here we have the Emperor. This is your person. So freeing yourself from this Emperor. This person could also be a controlling person. For some of you, this is a controlling person. This is a person who just controls their environment, has a big ego, can definitely wheel you in, because I have to say, Cancer, this is an energy of a person who's tactful with their ways. It feels like they could be very tactful. Now, for others of you, this is about healing father wounds too, as well, because there's a lot about healing as well here. But this is obviously walking away from what serves you. So for some of you, it's this person. Give me more on this moving on, Spirit. Let's get another clarifier here, because I feel like Spirit is being, again, a King of Swords. So strong masculine energy. Definitely someone who is, again, father wounds, I feel, because we have strong masculine that showed up twice. But again, a controlling personality, maybe King of Swords, that just is not, this is where you need to pay attention. This is a detached person. This is a person who I just feel, this is a this energy here that I'm picking up is a person who is not the most honest. And this is an issue they have. It has nothing to do with you. But this is how tactful energies like this can operate, especially towards water signs who are water. You guys absorb. So you have to be careful with who you exchange your energy to, because you can have energy vampires or poolers that will kind of cloud your water, and you won't be able to think clear or see clear and perceive clearly, which is why you have the High Priestess here. So Spirit, give me more on the High Priestess. More on this High Priestess for Cancer. You guys can be dealing with an air sign, right? Gemini's, Aquarius, Libra, or Scorpio, because you have death energy. So here we have High Priestess. My goodness, there goes that Emperor again with the Five of Cups. So Six of Pentacles, there's a need to really balance yourself. The Six of Pentacles for me is like the Justice, minor arcana for Justice. I see this as karma, and I feel this is a karmic situation. One, there lacks balance in this connection, and you know it. And I think this is the red flag. And I think you're going against your judgment and your intuition, knowing that this person hasn't really been reciprocating. They're a controlling person. They're really clouding, like I said, clouding your emotions. That's the Five of Cups, emotions being clouded. And so there is a need to really end this. That's why you have all the aces. This is about choosing you. All right, give me more on this patience and planning, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. My goodness. I love it, because this really is trying to reroot yourself. I want to point out, wow, all of these energies here. Oh, wow, look at this. This is what you're planning for, okay? Cancer, this is good for you, because this Seven of Pentacles, this separation, this rerouting, and this death energy, this time alone, is going to realign you with the star to your soul, your North Star, but also to just realign you to a new direction. Again, this is where you gain perspective with the Hangman, clarity. The Seven of Wands for me is optimism, trying to find optimistic approach. But again, we had stand your ground, remember? This is about your self-love. And why am I losing my voice? So I never lose my voice. So yeah. So the reason I'm losing my voice, Cancer, is because there's a need for your inner voice, not fearing to speak. and really finding courage to speak. This is how this person can cloud you. I feel your voice gets unheard, and I feel this was probably really tough for some of you. This is not the easiest person. So this is for strength. This is for strength, because look at what's coming. Once you heal, you've got Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Lovers. What Spirit has in store for you is something so much more bigger than this person. So because I can feel this is not the best energy in person. Let me see why. Ooh, I never lose my voice. It's very rare, and there's no need to, because it's the evening and I'm not sick and I have nothing and I'm not like with allergies. So hold on, Cancer, let me get some water. Cancer, you and Scorpio have been difficult because I was also very anxious, and maybe this is could be, I don't know, but Scorpio's reading, in case you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, I don't know, but Scorpio had a lot of anxiety in that reading as well. So all right, let's see what is Spirit, what is the blockage, what is this King of Swords, what is this red flags? Please pay attention to the red flags. Give me more on this. Pay attention to the red flags here for Cancer's person. Why the red flags? What is the red flags in this connection? Cheating. There's a secret friend, secret meetings or chats. It's in the early stages. Nothing has been crossed. So this person tiptoes, I feel. This seems like a person, like, you know, wow, I did say this, guys, when I said channeled. So, there you go, you guys. Sometimes I channel and I don't know why they give me these energies. So you know how in the beginning I said this person has lingering energies, and it's not that they're probably doing anything, but it's for their own validation, their ego validation. And this is what this is. This is what it is, a form. It's cheating. So this is why you have to pay attention. So you have to pay attention that this person has codependent behavior. This is something you need to walk away, because they will always have this issue. So there's a secret friend, secret meetings or chats in its early stages. Nothing has been crossed. This is what I'm saying. Even if they don't cross, it's an engagement they have for their own ego. So I really just feel that's an issue with this person. All right, Spirit, what else is a blockage for this connection? What else is a blockage? And we do have strength here, which is the ego card. I do feel some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Yep, nurture healthy relationships. This person doesn't know how to nurture healthy relationships. And you need to also learn how to be in a nurturing relationship. You deserve love. Understand that this is not love. This energy is not love. So this space, Spirit is redirecting you, because what's on the other side is something so much more rewarding and reciprocating. But that's going to require patience. It's going to require you realigning your soul and really committing to your journey and finding your voice and really giving yourself, nurturing this 3D, showing up differently in your 3D aspects, in your 3D life, and just really clearing here, cleansing, clearing out old energies, clearing out this old energy. This needs to be done away with. So let's see what your guidance is, Cancer. Wow. So we have gratitude. Yep. Thank you. Practice gratitude. Take 1 moment a day to think about the things and people who you're grateful for. When you have grateful heart, this will multiply and more grateful blessings will be coming your way. Be thankful for what you already have. Go for it. Action, action, action. Make it happen and take the opportunity that has presented itself to you. The time is now. And I feel like this is the action, right? The patience and planning. So this is for you to really restart your life and kind of walk away, because this death energy is here, this rebirth, because it's not just death, it's a rebirth. And yep, here we go again with the intuition. Trust your intuition. Time to go within. You have a strong sense of knowing what is right for you. Have trust in your own inner knowing and wisdom. Your inner guidance is never wrong. And so those are definitely what you've been feeling and what you've been sensing. What else is the guidance here? What is the spirit message, the self-love message from Source for Cancer, please? Thank you. Sexual healing. Take time to heal any wounds related to your root and sacral chakras. You are worthy of tenderness and wild passion. And I have to point out, this may not apply to all of you, but when sexual healing and sacral chakra is necessary, it's because we've been interacting with souls that have actually been wounding us versus healing us. So that's how the interpretation of love gets lost within our soul, and then interferes and blocks our love, our heart chakra, because it becomes wounded every time it's deceived and distorted and disappointed, right? And it really affects our confidence level. So I really feel that's why Spirit is saying that take the time. This is a time to really go within and heal the sacral root, reroot yourself, because that's what the number ones are, is to reroot and initiation in any new beginning. So it's your own self-worth, self-power, willpower, courage, and you are worthy of tenderness and wild passion. To know that you are worthy of the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Lovers, something really tender, reciprocating and passionate and loving, and that makes you feel safe. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.